Hello everybody, this is RJ Epic here with my comic book haul number 35. I actually have two comic book hauls for you guys because it's been like a week and a half since I've done a comic book video. Maybe 2 weeks now since I've done a comic book video. Actually not quite 2 weeks. This haul is actually from like last Saturday, so a week ago from tomorrow, and then I went today and got another haul, and I've done pretty damn good if I do say so myself with these two hauls. A special thanks for that because of comicfest, as we'll get into later. But first, we're going to look into the first place I went to, which is my normal comic shop. Let's see what I got. And I am on top of the Batman and Robin Eternal series, so I had got issue number 4 here, and I would have to say a big improvement over the last issue. It was pretty damn good. I really like this issue, but like the past few parts, I can't really go into detail, because eventually you guys will be getting comic countdown, and now I'm like 6 behind, and blah blah blah. I'm gonna do one tomorrow, though. I just don't feel like it tonight. I wasn't even really in the mood to make a video, but I wanted to. I was in the mood actually too, and I was actually gonna make the other comic call tonight, but I might wait and do that tomorrow too, because I don't feel like making 2 videos tonight. It's kind of late already, so we'll see. I don't know. Whatever. Like I said though, this was a good issue. I wouldn't say it was the best issue though, but maybe second best issue. I'm not sure. Definitely for best issue at least though. So anyway, yeah. Let's move on to the next issue as we are finally continuing Harley Quinn and Power Girl issue number 2. And oh my god, was this ever an improvement on the last issue too. Actually, all these issues I got from my usual comic shop were better than the issue before that I had gotten, which is weird because 2 of these are series I haven't gotten in a while. So this is pretty cool because Harley Quinn Power Girl number 5 just came out not too long ago, or whatever. So that's nice. I'm gonna try to catch up on this soon, so I can kind of get it on a semi-regular basis, because this series is something that I feel like could get popular, or is popular. And I kind of want to be on this train in case it gets really good. So, this issue was really good. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to my third and final book from my normal comic shop, and that would have to be A-Force issue number 2, The Secret Wars A-Force, not the new A-Force coming out. And oh my god, this was one of the best issues of this haul. I couldn't believe how good this issue was. It was amazing. Issue 1 was kind of crappy till like the very end. And like the very beginning, I guess. But now that this issue happened, I understand more. I just love the characters more, and because I don't know all the characters all too well. And you know what? What a great story in this issue. I love this issue. It was kind of like a subtle issue. Like, it wasn't like too much happened, but it was pretty kind of cool. There was a pretty epic battle in between this issue. It was kind of also in the middle of this issue, and it was awesome. Also, at first I didn't think I liked this cover, but now I look at it, I've seen it more. I really do like this cover. It's a pretty cool cover. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to move on to the second comic shop I went to in the same day, which is the new one I found in the last comic haul too, when I got the Darth Vader issue number 2 second printing. But as you can see, I got some comicfest books here. I got 4 of them. We'll look at those in a minute. And I got 2 comics from the place too. 2 regular comics, but first I want to show you guys something special I got, and that would be my very first comic box, which is pretty freaking cool. I finally got a comic box. It's $10.99 for God's sake. It's a large comic box though, so it's pretty cool. I haven't put anything in it yet, but it holds a lot. It's not in like perfect condition because it is in a spot over there, but it's in pretty damn good condition, so I love it. But anyway, you know what? Let's move into my comicfest books. And actually, the funny thing is, the haul I got today, I got like 5 or 6 comicfest books again. So I have all the comicfest books I want, except maybe Afterlife for Archie, because it was a different cover, but I didn't really care about it otherwise because I have it, so it's fine. But whatever, that's cool. If I really want it because it's a different cover, or I want to collect all the issues, then I'll get it off eBay eventually or something. But anyway, which I haven't gotten an eBay thing since like my 5th comic video or something. Or no, it was my 3rd comic video. It's weird. I haven't ordered anything off eBay, but whatever. The first one I got was Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors / Avengers Assemble Season 2, issue number 1 special for comicfest, which actually was really good. But I won't get into detail because these actually will be included in my comic countdown. I'm not sure they will for the other haul, but these ones were actually really good to where like I didn't consider them free comic books. Like, they didn't feel like they were free. I felt like I bought these and actually enjoyed them. Because, well, I guess I kind of did. Because I did buy the 2 comics at the bottom. So I can't say I didn't purchase anything. And, I mean, some of these are reprints anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I don't really feel different. So whatever, it's fine. Anyway, we're going to move on to the second Comic Fest book, which is the Batman Adventures number 1. I saw this here, I'm like, Batman is like, maybe at the top of my list right now for like characters that I just need to get whatever I can of them. So I saw this and I'm like, well, I'm going to get it anyway. Not only is the Batman, it looks kind of cool, whatever, let's go. Let's go, boys. But yeah, and anyway, as you can see here, the next one we got is another Marvel one for free. Marvel was on point this year for Comic Fest. I didn't go to this was actually my first Comic Fest. And damn, Marvel impressed me. But you know what? Actually, DC kind of disappointed. I think that's the only DC I have, unless I can't remember if I got any today. But yeah, we have a reprint here of Marvel Superheroes, the original Secret Wars number 1 of 12, which I was like, oh my god. And I actually read all these. I read why wouldn't I have? And spoiler alert for the comic countdown, this was actually one of my favorites of this haul, which is messed up. But this was awesome. I can understand some of these classic stories now, why people love them, and why Secret Wars is such a big event in Marvel history. I mean, this was pretty damn cool. I don't know why I'm saying damn so much in this video, but you know what? Screw it. And the last Comic Fest book of this haul is the Grimm Fairy Tales Halloween Special, which is a reprint of the first Halloween special. So I kind of got 2 Comic Fest books in one when you think about it. And this is a pretty big book for a Comic Fest book for free. And not only that, but it was good. This is my favorite Scope book I have. In fact, this is so good. All these were so good. I'm gonna have to like get bags and boards so I can put them in. That way I can throw my free comic books in too. And like my Archie, I don't have anything to put it in. But yeah, this is pretty good. Actually, really good. It's kind of weird. Anyway, on to my second last book of this haul, which happened to be Mortal Kombat X number 1 from DC. We have another DC book, and we have another DC book taking over. Oh my god, my normal comic shop doesn't have the second issue. That comic shop doesn't have the second issue from what I've seen. I'm gonna go nuts because this issue was that damn good. Oh my god, I don't know what to say without spoiling my comic countdown. You guys probably know already, this is probably one of the best books of the week. But I'm not going to give away which spot it was at. But it was high up there, I will say. But this book was amazing. DC killed it this week again for me. Well, this haul again for me. But anyway, you know what. On to the last book, which is another DC book. 2 in a row, both from the same area. So I got 3 DC, actually 4 DC, and 1 Marvel of the actual comics that I bought. And this is Earth 2 Worlds End issue number 1, which was a weekly series that was started and ended not I think just this year. So it was actually pretty cool. I don't know how many issues there were. I think there were like 20 something. so that kind of sucks. I've only seen so far 1 to 4 at this place, so I can at least get the first 4. They probably have more. They have a whole, like, they have boxes full of comics I haven't looked at yet, so it's cool. You have to buy bags and boards at this place though, so I mean, yeah. But yeah, it's cool. I will say this was a pretty good issue, but I was also confused throughout it, so not the best issue, but DC did kill it, because I did appreciate a lot of this story, and I really did like it. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I think right here is where I'm going to end this comic call. And I will say, this was a pretty great comic call. Actually, I was surprised with how great these books were this week. I just sat down. Usually, when I read my comics, I'm out and about or doing something. But I actually sat down in the house here and read some of these comics because I was that excited to read them. I haven't done that in a while. Well, I mean, I did do it, I think, with the last haul, but I haven't, like, done that where it's multiple books. I do that sometimes if I have to finish an issue, or, like, if I really want to read a certain issue, or I have one issue left, or whatever, or I just feel like reading something, so I just grab an issue, read it. But I actually, like, I think I read, oh, yeah, I read all the actual comics, all the 5 comics I bought, I read in my house while I was just sitting down reading, and I haven't done that in so long. But like I said, these were good. Actually, I liked this issue, but saving this for last might not have been the best idea, because it was not one of my favorites. I'll say that right now. But anyway, we're gonna try this again, because like I was saying, guys, this will end my comic call number 35, and I will see y'all later. As in later, I mean tomorrow, for a comic countdown and another comic call. Unless I do that in a little bit, but I don't feel like doing it right now, so you're not getting it right after this, but whatever. Anyway, see you later, and goodbye.